Our singers are gonna walk. We need to clear.
We're about to start the second round of the round dance here. Hopefully you caught some of the live streams. This is Kandi Mossett. I'm in Washington, D.C. And we are about to round dance again here. So I wanted to come live. There should be several streams. Indigenous Rising Media and several people that are here. But I wanted to share this with you. So I'm going to turn it around. We're here at this place. Got our dancers here. And we're about to round dance here. There's all kinds of people that are out here with us. Sorry that it's blurry. It doesn't want to focus. Hold on. Clean my screen. This is why I don't do media, folks. This is why I am not on the media team. Oh my gosh. But I'm trying. Again, if you're just joining, this is Kandi Mossett here in Washington, D.C. And we are about to have a second round of the round dance. We did a practice run in the beginning, and so hi. Then we're going to be doing some light projections as well.
Two push-ups right here. Make this large circle. Pull out the center. Push back to the edge there.
I just don't want to lose it. Yeah, put it on your bike. Thanks for tuning in, people that are tuning in. I hope you can hear. And thanks you, Cherie, Jennifer, and Sarah, and Mary. Here we go. Time to round dance the night away in Washington, D.C. Been here for over 500 years and we're still here. Telling number 45, we will not stand idly by while you try to push through the Keystone XL pipeline now. We will not stand idly by while you try to push through Dakota Access, which still has no oil flowing through it as we stand here. Your divestment campaigns are working. We have this light projection on the side of the hotel here, which I must admit is kind of awesome. Thank you for the hearts, everybody.
We are protecting on the Trump Hotel what it means for Indigenous rights. Our movement is Indigenous rights, and we are rising as tribal nations, as Native peoples.
I'm gonna jump in there.
If you love Mother Earth, make some noise!
Is it okay if I can't hold your hand?
Oh yeah, that's fine. How are you doing, Candy?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good.
All right, how about this, folks? How about we take this round dance to the intersection in the street? How's that sound? Let the singers go forward here.
Let's do this. We're about to take the streets. It's about to get interesting. Not sure what's going to happen, but everybody's going for it. Oh, there. Hi. All right, here we go. Join hands right here. Let's complete the circle. huge.
This is crazy.
Oh, I love this.
Okay.
Sorry, it keeps getting blurry.
Grab that hand over there.
Here we go. It's alright, we can have an inner circle, we can have an outer circle.
Right.
Hi, Jen. If you're in DC, come out and join us. We're round dancing in the intersection, which is pretty freaking awesome.
They're like, okay, enough. No,
Where are you
water
from?
is important, so you can sit there.
I like how he's directing traffic.
Civil disobedience right now. We're not going to do that. We're actually not going to do
Move back, relatives. Let's make this circle bigger here. Take over the intersection.
This is pretty cool, you guys. If you can't be here, if you just joined, this is Kandi Mossett with Indigenous Environmental Network, Indigenous Rising Media. Sorry, I gotta learn how to hold my phone steady. But we're outside this hotel here of number 45, which, by the way, he illegally owns. He had no business taking over what used to be a post office. It's definitely a conflict of interest for him to own this hotel in DC. And we decided to hit the streets and take over the intersection.
Put your hands in the air. It's a celebration of life. When I count down 3, 2, 1, I want you to run to the center and make as much noise as you can together. And then when you get as far as you go, run back. Make as much noise as you can. Can we try this out? 3, 2, 1.
Hi, babe. I'm glad you're watching. Hi, Ayana. Hi, Lauren. I guess that means you didn't make it, but I love you guys. My daughter Ayana is here with her dad, and we're staying very far away because it's so expensive here. And I just saw that he's watching, so hi. Hi, Ayana. Hi, Lauren. Torta Vive! We have our marshals that are helping us. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. We're here in Washington, D.C. on 12th and Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, come on out and join hands. Join us in this round dance. Take part. If you drink water, come on out and join us. going around the round dance to get everybody's faces. I'll go on the inside, and so we can see all the beautiful people that are joining us.
This is what we're gonna do. We run to the center. I'm gonna have you on the count of 3, run to the center, and then run back. Can you do that?
This is Dallas.
To the center. Put your hands in. And come, run to the center and run back. Go!
Here they come. Honor the treaties.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. We're going to do it one more time for those who are a little slow, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Back. All right, keep dancing here, relatives. Give yourself a round of applause as you go clockwise. Keep on going here. Keep dancing, relatives.
Thanks for coming back, Kandi.
Thank you. Yes, your horn works. Resist hate and racism. Resist patriarchy. Resist war. Resist corporate destruction. Go up here so we can hear.
Resist colonization, imperialism. To resist. Beauty we take sacred. Because it's not just for us, it's for the next 7 generations. And lastly, we have to advocate for renewal. We have to renew our relationship to Mother Earth. We have to remember to live in balance. We have to advocate for a just transition. A transition to sustainable, renewable energy does not necessarily mean that it's going to be done in a justly manner. We have to make sure that our communities, whether it's low income, wherever you may be, has access to that energy, that's localized energy production. We have to break free from fossil fuels. And it is people of color, communities of color, poor white communities, indigenous communities are setting the path forward. We're setting the example of not only what the resistance looks like, but what the renewal looks like as well. And each and every one of us are a part of that movement. Can you feel that love? Can you feel the energy? Thank you very much, relatives. Before we go, I want to ask for a moment of silence from all of us right now. A moment of silence for our relatives, our defenders of the land, our protectors of the land and the water, who have sacrificed their lives. Those whose lives were taken from us, whether from state violence or unknown violence. We want to put our minds and thoughts to the countless billions of life out there, animals and plant life, who are no longer with us because of our addiction to fossil fuels and this extractive economy that we live in. So I want to ask for this moment of silence at this time. Thank you very much. And now I have one final ask before we end tonight. I know you've shared your voices a lot, but in response, in contrast to that moment of silence, I want us to give voice to this resistance and to the next 7 generations. I want you to give voice to your children, your grandchildren, your nieces and nephews, yourself, your grandparents. Speak up and let your voice be heard to all those in power, to that what this building represents, to what is right now this tyrant that is in the White House. Let's give voice to our existence, our resistance, and our just darn good ability to thrive in the face of all the opposition that is placed in front of us. So make your voices heard at this time, relatives. Make some noise for us at this time. We're going to follow these 2 red signs right here, the Resist Dakota Access Pipeline signs. They're going to lead us out of the street here at this time, relatives. And after that, it concludes our action here. Thank you very much. Tomorrow at 12 o'clock at the White House, we're going to have Indigenous leaders.
DC police are nothing like Standing Rock police. I got to say that. They come up and they get out and they start help directing traffic. Crazy. Kyle Kirschmeyer, if you're watching, should be writing notes. Police are here to protect and serve, not to violate human rights abuses against innocent people. Take some notes, Martin County Police. Better learn how to start treating people and what you took your oath of office for, which was to protect and serve. Everybody needs water. Water is life. Oh, break the circle! Now you got it. It says resist. Thank you. Thank you so much. Resist hate. Resist racism, resist patriarchy, resist war, resist corporate rule. We're the ones that have to do it, everybody. Nobody's gonna do it for us. Peaceful, non-violent, direct action, what we're all about. Everybody can do it wherever you are. You don't have to go to places like DC. It can happen in our communities. There can be standing rocks all over the world. Hi! This is what it's gonna take. We gotta wake them up, shake them up. Over and over and over and over again. Hit the streets. Go into the United Nations. Go into your tribal offices. Go into your state offices, but hit the streets too. It's not enough anymore. It's getting real. Hey, that was so much fun. Indigenous Rising with Indigenous Rising Media. Rising up. Remember, divestment works. Divest from your banks into your local community credit unions. Make sure that you take your power back. Take back the power. Take it out of those big banks that are funding these corporate projects like Dakota Access Pipeline, like the Keystone XL Pipeline. Because once we take away their money, they have no power. Shout out to Amber Wester, dancing from her kitchen. Woo! Dancing from the kitchen. Woohoo! Hello, Colombia. Some babies here.
There you go.
Solomon misses Ayana. We wish Ayana could be here. Love you guys. Hi. Wow, it's been a minute. Good to see you.
Absolutely.
Where'd you come from?
Well, I came from everywhere but Iowa.
What brought you to DC?
Yes.
A little warmer this time.
Thanks for being here.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Solidarity.
Yes, I appreciate it.
I do. Now it's time to go in.
How are you? We'll be marching on Saturday, April 29th. If you can make it to DC, People's Climate Movement is putting the People's Climate March hitting the streets. But as part of that resistance, we have brought Indigenous Rising to Washington, D.C. to recognize and respect the fight that's been going on for over 500 years and to say that we're still here. Isn't that right, Penny?
We are still here and we're not going anywhere, and neither are the next 7 generations.
Woo! Let's go around and eat. I love this song. I love this song.
march, right? We'll take you to the streets, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for coming out tonight, relatives. Thank you very much for this moment. We'll see you over the next few days of constant action. And also, someone dropped a phone. If you can come up and describe that phone, I will give it to you. Someone dropped their phone. It's not Sharif. Okay, so thank you very much.